Hello, friends. Welcome to Shadow Gaming. For my first recording ever, I figured I would start with a pretty chill and relaxing game called Tiny Glade. This game is brand new, it just came out a few days ago, and in it you can just build whatever you want with very few limitations. Um, for today, I will be working on the daily theme. Each day they put a new theme in. This one is a mysterious tower. So I'm going to load that daily theme and then I'm going to try to build a mysterious tower. I'm going to work on this for 30 minutes, then whatever we have at the end of 30 minutes uh, will be what I save. So I will begin the 30 minutes right now. So when you load the daily theme, it builds something out for you to start with. All right, so we see we're starting with basically a base and a staircase. And actually, one of the things that's really impressive to me is this staircase is built out of individual wall elements that would take forever to meet if I were to try and put this in myself. So I'm definitely keeping that. Of course, if you don't like whatever you start with, you can just immediately delete it all and begin fresh. Um, so because mysterious to me, it sounds a bit uh, whimsical and not particularly creepy. I'm going to soften up these hills a little bit to start with. Make those less steep and a bit softer. And you'll notice that as I adjust the hill, the buildings underneath them just adapt to that terrain, which is awesome. Perfect. So, yeah. So, mysterious also to me says this isn't going to be a particularly uh, like functional tower. It's going to have its own unique and weird vibe. So we're going to keep this landing and this staircase, as I said, but I am going to extend the landing with a round element. I'm going to try to bring it right onto the corner. Perfect. And then we're going to just extend this out. We're going to get rid of the roof. Gonna lower that. We're gonna keep to the same height as the what was already here. We're going to basically make it continuous with the already existent element. And that is just about perfect. So because I'm only doing this for 30 minutes, we're not going to spend a lot of time like tweaking minor details. We're just going to put in the main structure. Now, where do I want to go from here? Let's see what happens if I draw a road up from this side. You'll notice it adds stairs in for me. It's not quite perfect. Yeah, we're gonna undo that. But we're gonna make this. We're gonna make this staircase work by snapping in another round element here. We're gonna see what we can do here. Gonna extend this out. We're gonna bring it down. We're gonna bring this. This isn't exactly what I had in mind. Something like that. Perfect. And then we're just gonna throw in another one. let's move that over. Then let's bring the bottom down as far as we can, bring that down as far as we can, get rid of, oh, fortunately. Oh. Perfect. All right, so gonna get rid of the roof, bring the bottom down as far as we can, and bring this another step down, maybe extend this out. If we bring this out like this, we can bring it down farther. You'll notice as I attach the element pieces, it grows shrubbery around it. We're gonna see if we can okay. We're gonna undo all of that. We're gonna bring in a road from over here. Yeah, I don't think this is ideal. If I wanted to work on this a little longer, I would be able to make a staircase back here, but for now, I'm gonna not. All right. But I think we can do something over here. So we're gonna take the road and we're gonna draw it right up to there. Perfect. And that's what I was trying to achieve on the other side. And we'll draw that road off in that direction. So now we have 2 staircases. So I'm going to just take a square building element. Going to extend it off the back of this. And we're going to immediately bring it down. Perfect. Bring the top up. Somewhere in there. Now I'm going to use another one. Let's just put another building over in this direction. I want to bring this in. I kind of want to align the corner with the edge of the wall. Let's make this a flat roof. Kind of like a watchtower or a gatehouse. In fact, let's watch what happens when you draw a road into the side of a building that isn't short enough to build steps up to. it places a door there. You can then make adjustments to the height of the door, but its position is dependent on that road where you placed it. Perfect. That might be too large. So since we put a door down there, let's put one over here. So to place a door without drawing the road, you can simply take a window element and place it at ground level. Also notice as you place these, it places some props, but we can actually adjust those. So there's two types of windows, which means there's two types of doors. I do like that. But what we're going to do is we're going to increase the height of this tower a little bit. And then we can click the door to adjust what sort of props appear around it. I like the wood. All right, so let's bring this up to give us a little, like another story to work with. And since this is like a guardhouse, we can also add some arrow slits. Then let's throw some functional windows up higher. Now you can do individual windows or you can combine them in together up into 3. I do like these 3 sitting above the door. I'm once again going to increase the height of this tower just a little bit. Perfect. And let's throw some flags in there. I like it on the corner, but that's not bad either. Yeah, that's beautiful. And then we can, like the door, we can click the element to kind of change the design. Mysterious. Mysterious is our theme. Let's, well, what's saying mysterious to me? Moon and stars is saying mysterious. Yes, I like that. Okay. So we'll use the moon and stars on any other flags we throw in here. Now I just have 2 kind of bricks here, but don't worry, I'm gonna add some details here. We're gonna take a square element. Gonna start adjusting this and turn it into an entryway into the round bit here. Let's bring this farther in. So something like that. And then let's throw on a round element over here. And that allows us to do this side tower here. Now we're beginning to have a interesting design. I'm going to take this roof, I'm going to flatten this and make this almost like a secondary tower for me. I do like that coming back this direction. Okay. So let's throw in a chimney. Yeah, right on the corner. And a door wouldn't be bad with more wood. And another arrow slit. Can we do this without losing the wood pile? Yes. Oh, yep, perfect. Awesome. And let's throw in another set of 3 windows. And another couple of banners. Ooh. And you'll notice how these elements interact with each other as I throw this banner in, and it creates a set of banners in between that kind of combines the 2 banners together. But let's do bird with a crown and sheep with a crown. I do like the combination of blue and red. Let's see what we can do with this one. Ooh, I do like that darker blue. I might use that on the other one. So you can toggle that connecting streamer on and off, looks like. I was thinking if we had a yellow available. Not such a fan of that. Pink maybe? Let's do them both the darker form of blue. Perfect. Connecting to the red banner. Yeah, we're gonna keep the sun and star, or the moon and stars. Interesting. So if I place the banner there, the chimney becomes a wood stove. But I will keep it here. So I'm gonna undo that because I meant to grab the banner itself. Perfect, because I want it to connect this to the one across the way. So perfect. I like that. Let's pull this out, make it a little wider. Yes, I like that. Okay. We're gonna use a fancier door over here. And then we're gonna do some fancy windows. So these windows can be combined 1, 2, or 3 like the more basic windows. So 3 gives you this ornate stained glass window. Yep. 2 kind of gives you something in between. What if we did 2 of those? And we threw in a second one nearby. Ooh. This is going to be a little touch and go. Yeah, so maybe. Yeah, so it looks like we're not quite going to be able. Yeah, so we'll stick to. Gonna do 2. Actually, let's do a pattern of 2 and then a third one up here. And then let's throw in one of the. This is also that exact same window tool, but building it on a slope gives you this, so it's jutting out of the roof. Perfect. Let's do a road to. Yeah, I like that. But let's grab this and make that a larger gate. And draw that off into the forest. We can do more with that later. Oh. Let me throw in a couple more arrow slots here. Ooh, this is gonna. Guess we don't have room there. Or there. But we can put the windows into the corner. Yeah, perfect. And over here. Yep, loving it. Let's bring this down to make it equal with the other one. Perfect. Let's bring. Oh man. Perfect. And a few of those. So we've got a nice little entryway. Let's add a door up here. Now notice when we take our window, it can become a trapdoor on the floor, a door when you're down near the floor, or a window. We can widen that door by adding a second one, or make it a double door with adding 3. I am going to add some lanterns now. Oh. Here, I'm going to take these single-size window slits, arrow slits, and let's do a series around the top. So as you can see, you could fairly easily spend hours adjusting and perfecting your build. Can we get flowers over here? Yep, perfect. Let's shorten this roof. Let's add a chimney. So, as stated from the beginning, this tower is meant to be mysterious. I do like that color. I might actually. So in this paint tool, you can change between this brick and mortar and this Tudor style. Now that I've switched to the Tudor style, I can actually change the color of those beams. Perfect. Let's beautiful. I actually like the way these whiter buildings contrast with the black building. Let's make the courtyard something different though. Ooh, yeah. We're gonna do this then. Yep. Perfect. Now, what we need to do is now, unfortunately, there isn't any sort of group select button. I do like the darker stairs. So we're going to have to take each of these elements individually. And paint them. Gonna just work our way down the staircase, one step at a time. Actually, half a step at a time because of the way they built this. The thing that makes this game of the year, in my opinion, is you can pet the sheep. Okay. So I'm just going to work my way down the stairs. Changing them to that darker color. If I had a little more time, I'd probably try alternating colors and see how it looks. But we're just going to make everything the same. Or maybe try the left half one color and the right half another color. Or a checkerboard pattern. But actually, I like those lower ones being a little more worn, so not as bright. Let's rotate these. So we're kind of... So they're across the... Perfect. Is there anything I can paint on those? Oh yeah, I can change the color of the lamp itself, but I think yellow is fine. And that's our 30 minutes, so... I'm pretty happy with that for a 30-minute build. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.